I just don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say?
I know you've put a camera in my face, but I can see instantly a couple of problems with this car.
Well, let's not address them and just go next door. Let's let Sam film this.
I'm so annoyed. I'm about to do a story on this car.
Do you know, I've actually driven one of these.
You're joking.
No,
you're still here?
Drove a silver one. I actually got locked in.
You are joking. Mind you, I've seen some of the shit you had, so I'm not surprised.
Let's go Lambo. Come on. Well, I mean, if that is not going to draw the police's attention to you, I don't know what is. There's obviously a drivers' meeting going on in the Hermitage because we have not got just one 675 LT, we have got a 675 LT Spider over there, and we've also got a Boxster Spider. Now, I know one person who's going to be jealous other than me. It's the see-through glass. Oh my god!
So this is at least a mini in value of sound system. I don't want to use the number. It's not necessary. This is a real truck. This is how a car should be. You know, a G-Wagon was built in the 70s, and today to drive a G-Wagon with a dash with a full screen like an E-Class or a C-Class, where is the soul, man?
Now, I know I didn't use the GT-R all that much when we got down to Monaco, and to be honest, I was pretty fed up with it by the time we even hit the mountains on our final descent into Monaco, but the fun that we had in the Porsche, the Jag, with Sam and Tony's, and the adventures that we got up to, the video clips that I haven't even used, it really felt like the good old days, and I cannot wait to get back out onto a road trip that is designed for the Nissan GT-R. Now, I have one more day of content to share with you where we met up with Seb in his 911 Turbo S, did a little bit of car spotting in Monaco. I'm currently in Italy. Now, when I got back from Monaco, we did the 14-hour drive in one stint, myself and Sam, and drove the Nissan GT-R straight to SB, which you will see in this video. And then we will come back to this hotel room to discuss what is happening with the Nissan GT-R, because I can tell you for the first 4 days of that road trip, I was on Auto Trader more than I was doing anything else, trying to find a replacement for that car. So let's jump back to Monaco, to our final day, and to Seb's crazy loud, for a Turbo S, it was loud, Turbo S. I have discarded the Jag and jumped into a wonderfully spec'd 911 Turbo S.
Thank you.
Courtesy of Seb. Now, we've already seen the Scud. Which is insanely loud and shoots flames. This car also has an exhaust.
It also has an exhaust. I doubt it shoots flames.
Is it decap?
No.
Okay.
It's sports cat.
Okay.
Sports cat, but it means I keep my warranty.
Excellent, which is actually a good thing on the Porsche.
Yeah. There you go. Ooh. Little burbles. So this is in sport mode.
Okay.
So there aren't any valves on any Turbo S's, but it just changes the way the engine behaves.
Oh.
So there aren't any valves, but it does make a big difference between normal and sport.
Okay. And you've just shoved on some really tasteful Techart carbon parts to it.
Thank you.
Now,
I like them.
we are inside the car, in a car park at the moment, but we are headed up into the hills. Oh, and that is where I'm going to show you how good this car looks. It's a full-on nuke spec Batmobile.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of, yeah, dark, blacked out look is what I was going for.
Yeah.
I've got a thing with yellow, I think.
Yellow's a good detail to have with all black cars.
Yeah.
yellow or orange. It's either yellow brake calipers or orange brake calipers. Is the most popular of
choice.
the two. Of the choices. So Sam is leading, and we're going to head up into the hills. I'll see you in a bit. Let's listen to that exhaust.
The issue is this car's so fast.
No, this tunnel doesn't echo.
Oh, does it?
A little bit, not as much as the next ones.
You hear the turbos?
Yeah. It is very fast.
Yeah, and that's barely even
it is
going quick.
fast.
This is the one?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Woohoo! T'es prêt?
Oui. It's fast.
Very fast.
Yeah. We have not been back in the UK for 12 hours and I'm already up at SB Race Engineering to try and sort the problem out on the tiny little Nissan GT-R battery. Myself and Sam drove 14 hours from the south of France yesterday, arrived back in the UK late last night. I went to sleep and I've driven here first thing to try and sort this out. We've got a new battery on order. Now, I said this in the second video. I told Tony when we were in Germany that between myself and Seb, we had organised for a new battery in Monaco for the Nissan GT-R. Now, I don't know whether they saw an opportunity with the fact that it was a UK reg car, I was from the UK, and eventually I would need to get back to the UK, whether they saw the opportunity to just charge me through the roof, or whether that was just the going rate in Monaco. But basically, this shop in Monaco quoted me €500 for the labour and installation and the new battery. That battery there is £97. So I said, nope, don't worry about it. I've got a jump pack. I will continue to jump start the car until I'm back in the UK, and then SB Race Engineering can save the day. So that is exactly what is happening. At the moment, we're just charging up the original battery to see whether it holds a charge and to test whether we need to change the alternator or not. Barry seems to think that if we charge this battery, we will be able to get cracking and not have to change it. But worst case scenario, we'll swap that battery out and get a new one in. Since coming back from the south of France, I've spoken to a few Nissan GT-R owners on Instagram DMs, and thank you for all of your experience that has helped me feel a little bit better about the situation, because they all say that it is the same problem for GT-Rs, having that tiny little battery to power and run such a big and powerful car, because the problem actually started pre-Monaco, where I was sat outside Sam's podcast studio waiting for him to arrive. I was listening to the radio for about 5 to 10 minutes without the battery running, and that's what killed my battery. It drained it completely and it never was able to get back up and running. So SB changed the battery, and now I feel like I'm back in a normal car ownership experience where if I want to use my car, I can just go down and start it, where I didn't have that whilst I was in Monaco. The fact that we were in European soil meant that I didn't really feel like that comfortable with the whole situation as well. I didn't really feel like I knew anyone that could help me or fix it whilst I was away. Obviously the case when Monaco tried charging me €500 for a new battery. Great, I can put up with the dead battery until I got back to the UK. I was wondering whether I wanted to sell the car, so I gave myself a 4 or 5 day period driving it back in the UK, daily driving it, because I loved it in the UK. And actually what I was planning on doing before the Monaco road trip was a little grenade project to make it an absolute monster aesthetically. I've got carbon, I've got a big wing, and I've got some custom made wheels which I cannot wait to show you. But they got stuck at the port for about a month before Monaco, so they're still at the port. No one's been able to get them out. But to me, in the UK, the GT-R makes sense. On the mountain roads, it doesn't. It wasn't built for that. But in the UK, it does, and I love it. And I'm going to continue with the project. There were so many times on that road trip where I just wanted to sell it. I was getting quotes, I was getting valuations on We Buy Any Car. Tony was telling me what he can do for the GT-R. And I said to him, I really like it in the UK. I like driving it in the UK. It's just here with these cars in front of me that it doesn't feel like it's able to hold its own. Even on the drive back, the 14-hour drive back, I averaged around 21, 22 mpg over a 900-mile trip, which is not very good. But all of that seems to disappear driving it in the UK. And I don't know whether it's the weather, I don't know whether that car is just better suited for the roads here, but it's comfy, it's practical, it's easy to drive, it's a pleasure to drive. And I feel like the carbon stuff, the wheels, will just add and accentuate that GT-R to make it a little bit cooler, make it a little bit more unique, and hopefully I will be doing it tastefully. And that is all to come with a special Grenade series in building that car with Grenade Energy's inspiration into turning it into an absolute monster. So I cannot wait for that. And I very nearly sold and cancelled the entire plan, by the way. I was going to buy a completely different car and then tell Grenade that we're doing it with a different car, but I'm keeping the GT-R. But now I've got about 3 hours, I think, before I have to head to a racetrack a little bit in that direction. I'm on the coast. I'm looking at a beautiful sea view at the moment, which I will show you. But it is going to be a very cool 36 hours with Roger Dubuis. So I will leave it there. Let me know whether you've enjoyed all of the Monaco content. I've had so much fun creating it, so much fun getting back out onto the road with Sam and Tony, that next year we need to make more of these plans and celebrate the fact that we have some sort of freedom back in our lives and international travel is a thing. Because I'm in Italy. I will see you soon, guys. I know, I did have to do quite a lot of COVID tests to get here. But anyway, that's not going anytime soon. I will see you soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.